Welcome back to TeamViza TV interview series season 5. I'll be your host tonight, the Visa Boy. Episode 17, special guest in the building. Come all the way from Point 14 to be exact. Am I correct, sir?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Now this gentleman is no stranger to the camera with his trending hit single, Active Drinker. Let's look at the TeamViza TV interview series. The guy they call Clarky.
This is from my active drinker. I'm an active drinker.
I don't know, I just feeling anxious.
Thank you for having me here, man.
Let me go Clarky
In the building.
Season 5, episode 17. Clarky, so is it mood like right now, big brother? Talk to me.
See my cup in my hand, and I'll start my mood here.
Well, I'll be your host tonight, right? Season 5, episode 17. First of all, I want to say thanks for being a part of TeamViza TV interview series.
No problem.
How's the drive to reach down here?
Short.
Short? I see you pressing on something taller.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will get into that.
Go away for a walk.
For the viewers who will be looking on, right? I want to give us a little history about who's Clarky.
Right. A little history about myself. Born in Point 14 Hospital, for all those who didn't know. Right? Went to school, Library C. From Library C, went to school, San Fernando Boys Government, Pleasantville, Junior Sec, Pleasantville Senior Sec. I move a lot.
You move on.
Yeah. Back and forth.
Yeah.
Rusilac, Sandu, Urpuch, Point. I move out.
I want to big up Library.
Big up Stop.
You know, yeah, it's really Library. So Clarky, what was the encouragement into getting involved in soca music?
Not just soca, music on the hood.
Okay.
Music on the hood. The passion came when I started writing music like in 2009. I wrote music but never really put instrumental state.
Right.
I started writing more music resident. Then I wasn't financially able to record a song when before we stood with on, we play a beat and you record it with your phone, big up to them phones we had a long time with, them little Bluetooth and infrared, we can record your voice and the song playing on the radio, whatever the case may be. And I started doing that. And from that, I just, like on myself, somebody doing it now.
Yeah.
And I was my foundation.
You say earlier when my voice sounding good.
No, it's not that good enough. I had an idea of what to do and what not to do at the point in time.
You talk about the longest you trying to kick off your attention?
No.
Is the active drinker?
I know my place on the food chain. I know my place.
On the food chain?
Yeah, I know my place.
Right. So, in terms of music, right? Which type of music did you start off with before the soca? Just say, was soca all the time from since the beginning, or it was the rap, the hip hop, the soca?
It started off rap, Eminem. I really follow Eminem, still do.
Slim Shady.
They got me Slim Shady, yeah. And with that now, I catch myself where I am, Trinidad. For me to make it as a rapper, don't necessarily have to be outside it. I never travel them time and all this nice stuff. So I started having little run. My uncle, big up my uncle Militant, Atan movie. Yeah. Watching him, listening to him, seeing how he care about himself with musically, and I took a liking to groovy music especially.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know this day was coming, Clarky?
Nah.
Will I be here today on TeamViza TV?
Well, then I was here, but I didn't see myself literally having an interview.
Well, the seat is yours tonight.
Yeah, man.
You're not responsible for, this gentleman is responsible for JC3.
Yeah, come in.
Alongside his army brother. His brother named too much, you know what I mean? But in the lyrics into your song, Active Drinker, you say it's not an alcoholic, you said have a good time.
Yeah, man.
You must take a pen before you go in, because you're ready to go in. Right? You don't think being an active drinker might lead up to where somebody could be an alcoholic afterwards?
What is that?
You don't believe that being an active drinker could lead to somebody becoming an alcoholic?
Depending if as So, I like how you asked that question. Now, in the limelight, or how do you say, when you're outside, right? After the outside thing done, reality kicks in. You have the reality check. Be it your father, a employee, an employer, depending on your status in the community, reality check kicks in. So, yes, you're having a good time, but at the end of the day, must come night. Right? It's not right. But you have to remember your responsibilities. You have people who are looking up to you. You have people who might be looking after you. And you can't disappoint them. Especially the background where I come from. I have people that are looking out for me, looking after me, and looking for me, which is my children. Can't disappoint.
So the family, the tick little Clarky, becoming a trending soca artist
my
right now.
little daughters and them have all them little children in school calling me an active drinker when I go to pick them up and things like, I know your song, I just be playing your song. I'm like, oh, for real. So the next thing too, as on that, I try to do music that radio friendly, children friendly. That a child could sing, I'm an active drinker with juice, with water. You understand, man?
Yeah, so because you know, today, modern times, right? Internet on the place.
Yes.
Each kid have a smart device.
Yeah.
You know, you hold yourself be responsible for your music. In terms of, you know, putting out certain content now.
Yes, I do.
Right? Because a lot of artists came here before when I asked that question and they're like, that wasn't their responsibility. It's more like the parents' responsibility.
As I said, I'm a parent as well.
Right.
And children now have access to the kind of exposure they have now we didn't have before. So for we to hear big people slang and catch it when you hear Sparrow, Congo man,
Right.
and I eat a white meat. You saying that and not knowing what it is you really saying?
I don't even know what I'm saying up to now. Thursday.
Well,
Up to this day, I don't even know. So don't go up to this day.
well, as I say, it's heights now.
You can
Like
break it up for me?
impulse.
Since you know, you can break it up for me? Congo man, why me?
If they got impulse, next man just talking like, you understand? Right? As a parent, you wouldn't be able to block or defend your children from everything, because if they don't get it at home, they'll get it at school. They'll get the experience or the exposure on the streets. Yeah, so I try to do things that even though if a child hear my song, they can still relate and they can sing it and it will be harmless to the adult ears.
Right. So how are you taking in this whole atmosphere of all these soca artists now? How are you feeling as a new kid on the block?
Right? At times you barely know it, and
Sure.
times when they perform in front of a crowd, I say like, yo, we even watching nobody. So I like to see the crowd respond, because if I see somebody vibing me, I vibe in them too now.
Yeah.
And then too, not all the time you go there with a good vibe or a good energy, you get a good vibe when you reach the event. Sometimes the place scanty, the crowd you're expecting to be entertaining is not that. And it's just like, you know, let me just do this and get this over with, and then that people mightn't be feeling your vibe, it might not much active drinkers in the place as well. You understand?
You ever experienced that before? Like it's on a stage and the crowd probably wasn't really thinking that.
Really and truly, this song to me, it hit the more senior, I wouldn't say older, but the more senior population.
Right.
Yeah, I get a real good response from the more senior people on the ground.
The ground.
Yeah.
But why go this way though? In our culture of soca music, we know it's be more like jump and wave, rap, flag, wine, however. Why go the drinking, active drinker style?
Weed songs that score. You ever see the reaction of a weed song, a ganja song?
Yeah.
When they go, them MIB concert and thing, big up Pleasantville same time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
When they go them MIB back in the times, dance and thing, and hearing them Herb Tree song, one little Herb Tree, the DJ just had to take up the music, and you hearing the crowd alone singing, they relating to the song. Rum songs have the same effect as well. And I just say, let me take up this. I wanted to do too. I don't smoke, but I would like to do a ganja song. So I'll be around men who smoke and weed. I like to hear their experience on how they just feel, the reaction they get, how they just feeling the rapping and weed, how they mashing the talk. You see that man talking to you and you having a conversation and he into this.
Okay. Grinding.
He grinding. So all that made me think. I've been around a lot of people who've been drinking rum. Big up bloody from place. I've been class a dog. Yeah.
Wild.
Well, as I said, I've seen their reactions to drinking alcohol. They have a good time.
Right.
They do. But
Yeah,
after the slips and falls and the injuries and things, and it have those who drink and enjoy this themselves as well. So
I wanna go back a little.
come on.
Because I know you for being around like Max and these fellas and with certain skits that fall on that comedy, I believe, right?
Yes. Love comedy as well.
So you're still into it or you just
Yes, I'm into it.
How's it like? Go with you and Max and them there? Or this time you laughing like yo, like
Yeah, I'm still into it. I decided to get proper. What I want to do now is like a small series now. So like how I do music. Anybody who doing music, they can come and join the series. Their music will be played in the background. So we're trying to do something now with the upcoming artists in a way that they'll get a little more exposure. Be it a song playing in an ad, it playing in a movie. Because we have a lot of skills and these things going on in Trinidad and Tobago to the extent, and we have artists with good music. So that's something we want to try to do.
and since it is, as you say, right? You're into the comedy aspect. Now you're into the music industry now. This gentleman who have this talk with him, which is NCW. You think about like linking up with him and the crew because the kind of the same like we use music and comedy.
I had to reach out to him and see our pause.
Right.
Yeah.
What should they hold higher? Comedy or music?
I wouldn't put anyone on a scale.
Okay.
I love them equally because even if you're having a conversation with somebody, it could be comical, it could train a little two Jones in it, or whatever the case would be. Even though with music, it could be comical in a song as well. That's what I was saying, come and sing the place.
That is patch.
I think so, patch, yeah. Them is kind of music I like to get into as well. I have a song named How It End Up That, and that was a comical something as well.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I see how you own clothing from the active drink all over the place.
Yeah, anyway, I'm going to representing and I'm promoting active drinking responsibly as well. I'm an active drinker, but I also have a designated driver. Yeah.
How the teas concept come up now? With the active drinker, is that clothing brand or just for the musical movement?
It's for the musical movement. For those who want active drinker jersey, you can contact me on Facebook as ABF Clark. Instagram Notorious Clark. You can contact me, don't get a jersey, just give me a size. And jerseys are not for free. It's 155 jersey, 150 for these and 175 for the long sleeve. I'm paying it all the day.
You want a long sleeve?
Them jerseys, yeah, I have a long sleeve.
No, this is definitely it. You want a long sleeve?
Yeah, jerseys is money to print them thing, man. We're still printing them thing, not playing with the dust.
Yeah, facts. Music, active drinker, producer.
Right, produced by young Sichi, big up MCT. That is my brother. See that fella Sichi? Yeah, very talented. Vocals was done by Christo, backup vocals.
Sure?
Yeah.
You lying? Crystal the same song?
Christo is backups.
Which part of the song is he backup?
We're saying active drinker. Active drinker. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you and Crystal have this
I'm a brother.
connection. We had Crystal here already before.
Huh?
You had Crystal here already before. I
Very
don't
talented.
know, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
But now I know. You understand? But Stitchy says here.
Sichi.
Stitchy, producer. Which part are you looking for?
Marbella President, Marbella Police Station. Young Sichi, Sichi it's Sichi Productions.
Right.
Sichi Productions.
In a nutshell, quick, in a nutshell. Going to record this song, Clacky, your mood, your vibes on that particular.
Boy, so hear this. Get up one morning, they came at 1-6. Say, boy, let me come out with a song for the carnival now, boy. 1-6 was like, yeah, we go meet up and do a song. Think I went to 1-6 now. I say, yo, I video call him. I say, yo, tell me what you think about this song. Nah, boy, me really feeling it, you know, but it have a vibes. So I said, boy, I called Chichi. I said, Chichi, I just write down just the chorus alone. I'm an active drinker. Like, I called Chichi. I said, Chichi, I didn't start to put pen to paper yet with the words. Say, what do you think about this? Yeah, come and check, man. I said, all right, paid what I ain't bathroom, I'm still blazing it. I say, something real good, boy. But
like you just sing it to yourself?
Yeah, and really actually supposed to be a little slower now. And when I reach down in the studio now, started to put pen to paper. So he started to make the beat. And I started to, like, hold on. I got next line again. So right, I did this. Start over, going again. And it was fun doing it. Writing a rum song, it was entertainment.
That is the artistic part of it.
Yeah, it was entertainment. And I wrote that song in a day. Not even a whole day, like in a half an hour time. Yeah.
But away from the active drinker, the song, right? You as an individual, as an artist, right? As I mentioned, in different genres of music. You consider yourself being an artistic artist? In terms of, you know, you just doing in the booth and just hear a beat and you just write to what song good to the beat, or you just like deal with reality?
Music to me is a feelings thing. If I go into a song and I put my heart and soul in thing, I take it very seriously. Yeah.
So what motivates Clacky on a daily basis? What keep Clacky going?
Family.
Some of the principles Clacky live by. As well. Yeah.
I try to be professional. But you know, there's how some of them play the thing with the long hairs, and I ain't talking about rabbit. Yeah, there's some people that be playing thing with the long hairs, and I ain't talking about rabbit. That just try to test you, make you come out of character. Yeah, they try to make you come out of character. But I try to be professional. Try to be professional at all times, at all costs, because doing these tours, I was doing some prison tours. We were supposed to go Carrera to move down the islands, right? Prisons and doing these YTC, Golden Grove, the women's prison.
These are places that they've been performing.
That I've been for the past few days, and hearing some of these prisoners slips. It was an eye-opener to me, in the sense that, alright, we know, most of us know about ghetto life and street life and thug life and all these kind of things. But the reality of things is when you end up in that position where your freedom is taken away from you and you can't get to do the things like in jail, everybody will be sitting around like that, and I vibe, there's football going on, there's Jones and whatever, but when that's done, you can't say, well, fellas, I give you a bounce later. Yeah. It's not that. It's
though it had the later, but it's back in the...
No, we right here, we going away. We got to flick right here. When I get fed up by you, I turn my back and sleep. Whatever the case may be. So when you hear about some of these guys who made one mistake in their life, that one time they ever lose the temper or join somebody in an incident and lost their freedom, it was a eye-opener and something to give you a reality check, in other words.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is looking to the camera to send a message to the ones that have been practicing the long hairs thing. What would it be?
My answer for that is, sometimes they're talking to a person about making choices and mistakes in life and they wouldn't listen. So, to each their own, sometimes you have to experience the shitty end of the stick, in other words, to get that knowledge of what the do's and the don'ts, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Sometimes you have to experience your own downfall or something for you to somebody now saying something like that. Yeah. Sometimes you have to experience your own thing. As parents, we have to let our children, not you will be talking to them and guiding them not to do this, not to do that.
Facts.
And yet they will still go and do it. And you have to be talking to them and say, hey, number one, and you, we have, say, 13, 14, 7 years I've been a teenager. 7 years. I don't know if you ever think about it this way. You have 7 years of being a teenager, right? In that space of time, whatever you do, you're under an umbrella
Right.
of laws for children, your parents' roof.
You're protected by
You're protected.
Right.
When you turn 20, say 18, 19,
Right.
but I wouldn't consider you a teenager at 18, 19. You're a big, is a young adult. You are a young adult. 20, you come out of that umbrella, you come out from under that shelter. You are no longer child as a teenager. You are no child as an adult. So this is something that we need to take into perspective. I was explaining something to somebody the other day with concerning policing. When a man say, I'll cuss up the police and I'll just get a $300 fine, it's a little more dread than that. Because I could curse a police now and get a fine for $300. Then I haven't been to jail. I get locked up in the station, I get station bill, whatever. It's not a serious crime. But if you do that 3 times and you go to get a certificate of character, it will show up as obscene language, whatever. So I now read in your file as you cuss police. If you still leave the country, whatever the case may be, you're supposed to work for me, seek employment for me, or so you just cuss authority.
Oh.
You understand? So it don't look good. So these are things we try to, I just break it down in the simplest of terms to let people know that sometimes a simple mistake just come back to haunt you know. Talking from experience. I ain't cuss no police ever.
You sure, right? You sure? You know what I should
I ain't cuss no police.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. What I wanted to ask you. No, tell you what. You see how life is great? Because that life being great?
Yes, it is.
It's great. The first guest squad here from we era was simple.
Oh yeah, big up.
Which was?
Big up my classmate. Yeah.
Cornelius
Yeah,
Thomas.
Cornelius Thomas. Yeah.
Then today now, I have yourself, Notorious Clark, we got together. And then today now, you're on TeamViza, who is run by Iroy.
Yeah,
and sure was
classmate.
Yeah, the same class. You see what life is? Them time when you young, we young, you do the hand, stand up this step, down this step. Cornelius and goes, you know, think wherever. And look, everybody just go to separate ways in finding the way of life, you know, doing certain things now. Now, I see you been around names like the Yankee Boy, the Trinidad Killer, the guy with the garbage outfit, Temper, you know, you're out there doing big things.
Nitro, big up Nitro.
Outside thing, you know,
outside sweet.
Energy look like you with these guys and well Temper, you know, the energy around these artists and them. How do you take it as, you know? What energy does you receive?
The energy is everybody amazed with each other's craft and how everybody came about with their ideas. Big up Temper, very lyrical. She is very bad. I didn't want to freestyle like to see. I like to Temper. When Temper started freestyle, I started lost to it. I rather record her. Don't record me. That kind of way. Nah, she bad.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah.
Lyrical. Trinidad Killer. He is one of the greatest, I believe, one of the best entertainers in the country.
Yeah.
You follow that or?
Killer good. Killer in his own battle.
Right.
You know that?
Well, it meant certain things apart.
Yeah, I'm a boy now. No bedroom that's fallout. But I said if I can correct you as my partner and you total feelings where we are friends, because you can correct me and I can correct you. If we can come to that, it doesn't make any sense.
There's always a big brother to step in, big brother's responsibility, you know, to take care of certain things and so forth. Who made
And
the first step?
Who made the first step?
Yeah,
it wasn't really,
things.
it wasn't that. Anyhow,
Right.
we have an understanding. And he does try to guide me in ways of how the form of entertainment does go. How to, he's telling me by sometimes you have to open your mouth and say, I'm not you, I'm me, I'm Clarky. How you will run out on a stage and entertain, I wouldn't. I'm in the learning process still, so every day I go, anywhere I go, any stage performance I go with my cup empty. So it's always a learning experience with me wherever I go. I'm not going in as and know it on my chest up there. I'm going as humble as possible and look to do this and get it over with.
Right. Any big names reach out to Clarky since they started this music industry?
I just get a little yell out and think for men, big up KMC, tell me, you hear what he said, acting drinker as well. Yeah, big up Dev. Performed with them last night at Papi's.
At Papi's?
Yeah.
Okay. So beside the prison, the YTC and the old in terms of performance, right? As I say, performed by Papi's last night.
Yeah, I was on the pavement line. I've been on the pavement line. I've been on Trinidad Killers pavement line, TK Smokehouse pavement line. I've been to a lot of private events. I've had a lot of bookings for private events. A lot.
Okay. Yeah. The price was sky high.
No. I know my place on the food chain. I can be going events with Ding Dong and Gigan and them and play and call it no make set price. I'll come and see what you see.
Right. So as I mentioned that you look at the craft as being that up there?
Nah.
Why?
As I say, I know start. I know my place on the food chain. I keep stressing on that. I know my place.
So this is TeamViza TV, right? And as a brother to a brother, I want you to know that your music up there, regardless of what might surround you, even if it uses bottled water right here, and all the big guns behind you. In the south, you're in front with the flag, because beside the names like Super Blue, Fear Lions, who else, Crocro, you name it. These guys and young ladies who been in
Stalin, R.I.P.
You know?
Next good one.
For years, but like new artists from the south. Notorious,
you don't know. I told you that.
You know? In the music industry, I've been hearing, you've been hearing, everybody inside here been hearing. It's not a nice place. You ever experienced that before?
I haven't experienced it, but my vibes are different vibes. When I go out there, I want my music play. I go up to the man and hey, I have a song I tell you, I say I rock in my jersey. Can you play it? Can I perform it? Yes or no? Yes or no? If you say yes, I get you. If you say no, well, no love lost, eh? You know, after that happens, sometimes they still call me back to do the song, right?
Like after? Yeah,
they'll call me, yo, I didn't get to hear the song, whatever, but I hear the song, I saw the video, whatever the case may be, I don't come, I'll go and show my face, and I say it's all about exposure for me at this point in time, so I wouldn't be telling a man, boy, get my 5,000 or 3,000 to come and do. No, producing music is an expensive thing. Yeah, studio time is an expensive thing. So,
for the young artists who might be looking out to this, let me talk about that. As I said, the producing, there's a lot of money.
It's a discipline too, because time is time. You have to know when you go, you have to pay the studio time. You have to pay your time. You have to make sure and perfect whatever it is you're putting out. Your producer and all that to be on top of your game, big up City again. Because if you don't like, you have to be able to take constructive criticism. If it is because as I said, everybody name and brand and stamp going on, whatever it is you producing, right? So if it is as I tell City, use the man, you know how this thing does go and how this does run. And if I doing something wrong, you tell me, you correct me. If it is putting out wood and you don't find this wood vibes in, I'll take it out, I'll change it, I'll go back to the drawing board and do it over again, right? If it is a beat that I don't, something with this beat, I'm really feeling this part of the beat, I'll say, yo, better I change that. Put in that next thing, better I play some guitars, play some pianos, put in a saxophone or something. Let me hear how that was sung, or that would take a likeness to my ears and other people's ears. And I like people to listen to music, so I'll be doing that song and I wouldn't tell them as I sing the song. I just play it for them to vibe. Just and then I'll see a man shaking his head. I see a man tapping his foot. I see a man taking his walk. He walking to see where playing to see one name. And I catch DJs doing that. They're walking to see who sing that. They stand up, listening. They're walking out to watch to see, hey, who's that man sing that? They're asking whatever, like the bars I go to, they'll be like, what's the artist's name was sing that song? And I listen on an idea, and the person be like, kiss on an idea. And be like, you? Like, yeah.
Anxiety, is that a kick in as yet?
Not really.
Because you do them think this happen as an artist, because you're studying, you're sleeping, you're trying to sleep matter of fact. And here we study tomorrow, I have spin a pack tomorrow, I have something tomorrow, so tomorrow. Yeah, this to do.
I know how to do it, so
you might even get a new lyrics in the head for a new song.
Well, I'll be sleeping with
2, 3 in the morning.
I'll be getting up
Talk the talk,
and
yeah.
writing music in the night.
Can't sleep.
Can't sleep. Music is something that I say. I like poetry, poems. Write a nice poem for you. I write a nice eulogy for you. And I like writing. So that is one of my. Sometimes I have music on my phone if I share that. I drive it and just saw I hear a song and I can relate to this song, but I just had to write. I writing it in text on my phone, and I would just put that one side and come back to it. I have a book, a scrapbook that I just started music, and then music still I have videos that I would just record a melody that come to mind, and it's an ongoing process.
Well, the rabbit come out the hat. Soca Mona cancer. You said take on Soca Mona cancer.
I was going to enter.
You was going to?
Yeah, I was going to enter.
Okay.
But that being cancelled was no surprise to me, really, actually. So I'm not disappointed with that.
Right.
But it have other things we could do. We could come up as young upcoming artists. We could do our own Soca Mona. I don't know if people ever think about that or that idea. We could come up with our own Soca Mona. We just have to get sponsors.
Right.
People are sponsor the wrong things.
Talk the talk.
I'm just saying, people are sponsor the wrong things. If it is we as young artists coming up, we know this one, that one. We know a man with a boat. We know a man with a shop. We know people working in different places. We could bring back things like raffle, donations, and these kind of things. We could do our own upcoming rising stars Soca Mona. We could.
It takes somebody to stand up and hold a responsibility. You know?
It's true.
And then to
everybody
smart.
and thief, yeah.
Exactly, but
thief.
you feel smart.
Yeah.
Because when you look at the music industry, look like for instance, well, Soca Mona being cancelled, the chutney Soca Mona, that didn't cancel it.
No.
That's still on.
Yeah.
So why it is they want to cancel Soca Mona? Everybody wants a hand in the pot that it gets so corrupted that
I can't say that.
it makes no sense.
No. But what I could say is, if that cancelled, we never crying over a spill milk. We don't know what the country coming up to after the carnival. Let us say we don't know.
I don't know.
But okay. Well, you play don't know.
Which is?
Last 2 years.
Right.
What happened?
Okay.
Right. In a nutshell. So we have to have a plan B. So come on, what's your plan A? What is your plan B?
What's Clarky plan B?
My plan B, I go in wherever the crowd go. The crowd, if it is to say I still pull away and do my own thing in a way that, alright, I'm an upcoming artist and I want to encourage other artists to follow my platform at our bank, and I put in the work, I put in the dedication and show them, yo, if it is you coming, or I coming to you, I come in. Whenever I come in to sell, it must be convincing. I ain't coming with no half AWS plan to give you or feed you. Wherever it is I come to feed you, it must have a lifeline of years going down the road. I can't give you a specific number because you know things just go. People have different temperament. You deal with people attitude, people timings, people moods.
Right.
It has some people attitude you will be able to take or sometimes they can adapt it depending if it, you know, everybody's had their own way how they does function. So these are things that have to deal with when you're dealing with an artist or somebody you're trying to promote.
Okay. Marketing.
Marketing.
Clarky, marketing. Well, you just do your own marketing for
Yeah,
yourself
it's my
or
own
you're under management?
Nah, it's my own management.
True?
Yeah.
One thing, man. What are you talking about? Because I have a question I ask all artists to come here. Major or independent? Which would they prefer? Major or independent?
It depends. Just yesterday, me actually that killer and an ex-female artist was having a conversation about this, being corporate and being independent, and it goes both ways. You know, you have to know what it is you're dealing with when you're going to corporate. The do's and the don'ts. And when you're independent, they say, well, they have the opinion that you will be able to be yourself. Like you will be able to, a man give away and you will be able to tell him MC whatever the case may be, because now you have like certain athletes and things. I had to do something wrong to pull back whatever sponsors and endorsements that have. When you're independent now, you don't have to worry about that.
Right, facts.
Understand? So when you incorporate now, you have to worry about the taking back whatever. You don't want to lose this, you don't want the wrong or the right set. I wouldn't say wrong, but the right set of people coming for you. Because that people look at match, they play the match your money game now. You have a business, they were going on e-business, missing certain things, we were going to close down that business because that business is your source of income. You dig? Right. So they come and they find some fault in your business that makes it, that shut it down. That's when I get source of income, they shut off. So whatever money was making to fight whatever battles or give you whatever powers, they just lost it.
Wow.
That's where I'm coming from. So that is what it is with somebody. These people, your money can't, like, it's like I join a concert, right? I join a concert on Carnival Friday. No, yeah, Carnival Friday. I just gained that, like the Soca Monarch incident. I join a concert on Carnival Friday. You know, when that, no, I train shade. Okay. I train shade. It's just a perfect example to give her the point that what we can relate about, right? So I join a concert on that same Saturday, and I have millions of dollars, and because you could go in them box office and buy out my tickets. You go and you buy the tickets. When I think in my tickets and them sold out, and I expect an crowd to entertain a crowd, it's just the cleanup. Who waiting for the event to done to clean up. I talk in the night today. So you catch where I come from.
I catch you already.
Yeah,
I catch you before you reach the venue. I catch you.
Right. Because it happened before.
Right.
But not intentionally.
Right.
Right.
Now, 2 years ago, the country, the whole world faced a situation, which is the pandemic, right? How things set up today, it look like probably we could be going back down that same road as a new artist, playing out the world, playing out your cash for studio, trying out whatever. If it is, God forbid, this is to present itself, what you have in place to continue on your journey as a new upcoming artist?
The same thing I've been doing all the time.
Right. Which is?
Can't tell them my plan.
Right. You reach. Yeah. It was something new. Yeah. That's all that one.
Yeah, can't tell them
that's all that one. No, because the pandemic affect what an artist.
Yes, it did.
You know what I mean? And if you listen to Trinidad Killer, I put my friend, and he might go up and kind of song too extra, but we still making sense. You understand what I'm saying? And besides doing music, you always have to have something to fall back on.
Yes.
So I believe that's the reason why it is you open the TK Smokehouse.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Look like Orlando Octave, you know, so just doing music. You have other businesses. Otherwise, as the fair and the bungee, so forth, so forth. And that's the reason why it is see. I asked you that question. And then towards an upcoming artist, a new rose that bust from the concrete now. You want to reach and then they're like, wait, boy, how do I go through this, boy? Because if you're not then come like you lost.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Come like you lost.
So, with the first set of pandemic that came there and happened, everybody get to adapt. So,
to the new lifestyle.
To the pandemic, they got to adapt. So, artists and entertainers now, they find a different avenue in getting whatever broadcasting or entertainment, or they could perform or whatever. They have a new way in doing it now. And it's working. It's working, but as I said, it's good to have a plan. Knowing that what we experienced the first time, we don't have the experience. We can experience the event, but we wouldn't experience the wood idea. You wouldn't experience whatever it is you was experiencing before. Yeah.
Right. So the glory, girls on them look like you big entertainer artists. It's all the artists get carried away.
But as I say,
I will bring up these topics, right? Yeah, come to the way Mike is, man.
But that's the next thing. So you will go places that, as I say, when you go there, you will see beautiful women in real events, and you know how to make sure whatever you're doing on that stage is your performance, because after you do, you you flunk on the stage, you can't come over, you sit down there talking to the ladies. Well, you don't do that. You go right here. So, you can't, I don't really put that to mind.
Because I was trying to interview with Garen, but on stage with Fab. When Fab asked me the same question I asked, and he was like, it didn't make no sense coming into the industry, looking for girls.
Yeah.
Females, make no sense coming in the industry, looking for fellas.
Yes, well said.
That is already part of the industry.
Yeah.
Bling is a part of the industry. So just come conquer what you have to do, and you know what I mean? But a lot of artists just get swell-headed, man. You know what I mean? Like a certain comedian, which I wouldn't go into, right? He rich, so he is Eddie Murphy. Yeah, they're your partner. They're your partner, they're a good friend.
True.
Yeah. Well, was. As I say, you find the right here, you can't pull. You have TeamViza, rock. You know what I mean? Radio station, music player radio station?
Yeah. Man, Wack, big up DJ Capone, Al Capone, brother.
Like Wack?
Yeah.
Wack is which one?
Honey Coffee.
No, like one or what?
You know,
No, which one?
90.1.
90.
So like for that?
Hey, kind of about
See?
With respect, I want to
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
As a soca artist, what you like about gospel?
Love gospel. I'm a gospel.
Nice.
I'm a gospel.
Alright, you're excited.
I'm a gospel song
You're
on
excited.
YouTube named My Goal.
You're
My
excited.
Yeah.
You're
Is that singing gospel or is that rap?
I'm singing gospel.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So,
That song, that was my first song, and really actually that was real deep to me, as I say. I really put in time and work and
If you was the
that
guy
song.
to say, man.
Huh?
If you was the guy.
You know the song is My Goal.
uh,
It's that of like this song. I woke up this morning, I got down on my knees and pray.
hold on.
I thank God for
With
giving me
respect,
breath.
big girl thing.
No.
Now you can play it.
Afterwards.
You can play it afterwards, but that song, yeah, that song was really deep to me.
Nice.
And going through the radio station, I mean, the feel going through the radio station, because there was a lot of rumors going around. I had Richard Trumpet here and I said the same question. I said there was that talk on the ground that when certain artists come with the music, as the DJs know who is becoming artists. In the future, to buy a new artist that can move them out of their position. And the game fight is like, man, I ain't gonna play this thing.
I wouldn't know about that.
Did you experience that before?
I haven't experienced that. As yet, I
Uh-huh.
haven't experienced it.
What was your drive to go to the radio station? Like, what was your formula to get your music onto the same work?
When people got onto me, that people that got onto me, as I say, I'm doing my live and these kind of things, and then I perform, and I'm like, hey, I could put you onto this person, I'll put you onto that person, and that's how it went from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So from radio station to radio station to radio station, from to radio station to all 10 o'clock in the night on a radio station. Yeah.
And the journey, the radio station, playing, slamming, what do you read on the next point? You got trying to reach out to these guys?
Yes, I did, 96.1. I did reach out to a few of those headliners. I did reach out to a few of them. Got no reply, but loving the house still.
Sure.
Got no reply.
So how do you think that going?
96.1 is not the only radio station in the country, yeah?
You're not going to look for this husband. You're not going to look for this same particular part where you just say right here, just post it as a. I love that way you say it.
True, I like.
Yeah.
I like.
So what message like you have for young aspiring artists coming up?
Well, you have to put your best foot forward towards the trade. You have to love it, not like it. You wouldn't get the results you want from the first song or the first try. You might not get it because some people have that luck and some people don't have that luck. So whatever it is you're doing concerning music, make sure you have a passion for it. There are some people that get discouraged because of that same radio station play, whatever the case may be, as a female artist, I said yesterday, you don't need the radio station. They will eventually play your song if you are relevant. If you're not relevant, hard luck. Go back to the drawing board and start over again.
Well, you don't keep it here too long because she need to tell the clock. Clacky, worst advice ever given to you that you remember up to this day?
What's advice?
Yeah.
Have a lot, yes. To go back in that box now, I tend not to have a learning experience on life, and the past is the past.
Pass it. Best advice ever given to you that live with you today?
Best advice I've given?
That ever given to you?
My grandmother, God rest her soul, she passed away. She told me, she said, don't let me, your mother or your sisters or any family member have to come and identify your body at the side of the road. Change your ways.
Tell for that.
Sure. Yeah.
Any
How was it?
shows
That when she tell me that,
That,
I got graphic image of that one time. Yeah, you know, just where man have to be stand up over your body balling and you life lesson if you're young and you can just see that your last is somebody trying to revive you and telling you up and no one balling because is it the wrong crowd or something it did that caused that now, you know? Action, reaction. I always tell anybody that action, reaction. Everything you do something action wise, there's a reaction thing. And this is something that a lot of people don't understand and they don't want to live by it. You're driving on the road, a man give you a bad drive. That was his action. Your reaction, or you can pull in front of him and you don't know if this man have a gun or a blade, he having a bad day. He might even have some kind of ill, he get a heart attack or something. Some people let's jump to aggression, and I was watching an ad and the ad was like a lot of people that be toting garbage now. You leave home in a bad mood and everybody you meet out there, you giving off that energy now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You leave home in a bad mood, somebody upset you, and you leave home with that. And you start to greet everybody from here to point, or from here to Stafford with that negative energy, that synergy you're pushing. You understand? You might be going somewhere and you're talking all the time, and just get a text or a video come across your phone that, or some news that it disturbing, and you just get quiet and you're not trying to process where's your next move, and somebody just come making bad joke and show you off and them a bad lash or something because you'll be like, yeah, that's not normally it's a personal be kicks in this person don't know that you're not
you're not in a mood right now.
You're not in a mood. As I say, people don't respect boundaries now. You know, they are going by the studio and I met this fella. First time I seen him, and he was just like sit down there and he was like holding his head over. So I make him bad joke with the fella. I was like, yo, she will come back. The way you pop in so already now. He was like, boy, it's not even a girl. So I was like, what? He said, boy, he and I bet you was going on good, whatever the case may be with our food business and man betray man, whatever the case may be, and he was just like zoned out there now. And me talking to him, I said, okay, when I can get a sense of comfort by doing this, and I did this for him. I don't know him, man. I just did that. And as I was explaining to my body, I was like, I have experience when it comes into not knowing where your next meal coming from, not knowing where you're sleeping tonight.
Right.
I had experience with that growing up as a teenager. So if I meet somebody today with that just automatically put me back into a zone. And that's why I was stressed on, I will always be humble. I know people, I've been around people who win lotto, who have money, and they come into me for assistance. No, what you do with that money? Where you was, and that time when you was on the high horse, you didn't know Clarky, Clarky they drink Jack Daniels, and you would say, hey, don't look at a bottle. All that. You understand? So, as I say, I have experience with people who was up there and they crash. And I always make that promise to myself as a parent. As it have people who will be watching it to make that crash that, to make that
mistake.
To hit that rock bottom.
Yeah. That's what see you
I'm
falling.
going to disappoint them.
Yeah.
I'm not going down that road.
You will not.
One love. Stand strong.
The Mama Pizza, the floor is yours.
Stand strong.
Yeah, well, on behalf of TeamViza, we just do it nice like a pie. We just like to give you your flowers, you know. been waiting till something happened to you. We say, well, he was a good boy. You understand? So while you're here, we appreciate you. We love you, and we're giving you the encouragement. You just keep going, keep doing what you love best. God will be at your side. Your energy, powerful. The love you have for your music and the passion, what you bring to us tonight, you just go with it. The sky is the limit, and don't let nobody tell you different.
It's true.
So
I'd like to hear
we
I just
appreciate that you take time off to come on TeamViza show, and we love you.
Thank you.
You understand? And let God be the glory.
Anything for Clarky before you close off? Any question? One question.
My brother,
Uh-huh.
you look like you will be a rising star times to come, because your mentality, your understanding, your wisdom, and you're very positive. You don't have no negative.
No.
Take that and go with that. May the Father shall raise you higher and higher until that do us part.
Thank you.
You do any collabs though?
Huh?
You do any collabs?
Yeah.
Any collabs?
If I do any collabs, yeah?
You doing any collabs?
Yeah, we do collabs, man. But as I said, I just watch the artist, the Mina. Can do collabs with a man and he do glasses. He live, we stay pouring together for much months, whatever it is. And I've never done a song with him. I'm not into this.
Yeah.
I could have done a song with him a long time, whatever it is. If that was my thing. But as I say, I have children, so, and they look up to me, and my family members will approve of me singing, but a woman getting jam out, stab out, or private part, whatever. So I wouldn't be singing those kind of music.
Not even for the sake of the music.
Not even for the sake of the music.
Appreciate it. Clarky, your handles, where people could find Clarky, you don't want to book Clarky.
ABF Clark on Facebook, Notorious Clark on Instagram, Notorious Clark on TikTok. Nice.
I was asking why you put it Notorious in front of Clarky?
I know all over the place. I know where I was going, nobody don't know.
Yeah.
I did it again that time, I said like, this wouldn't work. So why? I said, too much people know you. I said, applying to one more. Because I didn't she's never afraid, because somebody go see her and tell. Understand? Yeah.
Right, as commentator close, can we keep it in your own line? You know what I mean? They come from far, you have to go back far. It's always close on a positive note, so it's the opportunity you get to look into the camera. So just send a message out there, positive.
Right. This is it. This is Clark here, letting you know, nobody mustn't tell you no and you take it. What you get no for or two, it must have a way around it to get through. That is in the good sense of things. Big up. Big up.
Now to view this full episode, go subscribe to our YouTube channel at TeamViza TV. Follow us on Instagram at TeamViza_TV for the latest update. Season 5, episode 17, Notorious Clarky. Dad, there you go. So you see, kite up.
Boy.
I'm an active drinker. Oh, when I drink, I don't have a problem. I don't have no worries at all. I'm an active drinker. No lie, drink the rum to me, but I'm a another one.